Welcome back to Found It First, homeremade.online for another unboxing episode. First, we have a small, what I would call a creamer. It looks like a small pitcher. It's unmarked, but it has a nice grape design on it. I just liked the vintage look to it, so I picked that up. I wish it had some markings on it, but it doesn't. I found this set of dishes, also unmarked, but it's got a really cute little hunting design, um, and the green trim, and they look English to me. So I'm gonna do a little research on these to figure out who made them. But I just thought it was a cute little set, so I picked those up. It was a day of dishes, and I got this cute old Noritake dish. It's hand painted, and it's got the marking on the bottom for Noritake. And I found this cute, adorable hand painted plate, which is labeled Orleans, Bavaria. But I just like the hand painting and the gold decoration and trim along the edge. And this is super dirty, but it is an old Pyrex dish. So I thought there was some value there. It's going to take some elbow grease to get this thing shining again, but I thought it was worth it for like 95 cents. All right. Again, more dishes, but these are really unique. And I think you can see the weird shape to these two dishes. It's got a lovely rose design. They are Picard, hand painted, and the other has a different floral design. So that'll be a nice, unique set for someone. Let's see here, what next? This is also Bavaria with a different marking, but I can't make it out. So this is a nice little serving dish. Again, hand painted. And like I said, it does have the Bavaria label on the back. Obviously some age to this one. Oh yeah. Okay. These are just beautiful, hand-painted block goblets. And not only did I find the goblets, but I found a set of wine glasses. I'm going to try to show you a couple of them that go with them. So I was really excited when I found these. I think I found a set of 6 of these wine glasses, and they're all hand painted with different fruit. So that was a really good find. I was super happy with that. All right. Speaking of being super excited and happy, this piece I just grabbed right off the shelf because I knew there was something special about it. And it is marked USA. So I have to do a little research, but USA pottery. Just a nice little dish. All right. Oh, I love when carnival glass kind of shines and glows like that. But this was just a lovely, lovely piece that I snatched right up. It's got a nice floral and grass design to it. I just think this one's really beautiful. I love the ruffled edge on it. All right. Let's see here. And then I found these, and I believe I have one more somewhere. But I found a set of 3 of these, 2 blue and 1 green. They aren't marked, but they have the, not the pontil scar, but it's a nice polished pontil mark. But I like the shine of the color in these glasses. So I grabbed those. All right. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this is a whole set of dishes. Ooh. And I forget who makes them. But I grabbed the whole set. So it's got the sugar. This one's unmarked. It's got the sugar dish. A serving bowl. Here we go. It says New Habsburg, Austria. So that is the maker. A lovely, lovely serving dish. And then there are some plates here. And you can see that they're hand painted. They have a very unique design on the corners. So I thought these were a good pickup. All right, there's a funny story to this. So I was out shopping, thrifting, and I found this whole set of Francoma with the name etched in, and it's all about the birth of Christ. So I found these 4. This one has the 3 wise men being turned away. No room in the inn. And here's the funny part. So I love Francoma, and I thought, oh, those are cool. They remind me of a plate I have at home, which was the baby Jesus. So I thought I had this one at home, which I did buy before. I did buy. So I bought this, I listed it, and no one bought it. It was listed for such a long time. So then I ended up donating it. And what did I do after I found those? I had to buy the baby Jesus again. So I bought my own plate back. So that was a funny story that I ended up buying something twice to have the set. All right. Oh yeah, this. Let me get this out without breaking anything. This is curious. I don't know what this is. I imagine, of course, that it used to sit in something, but it's just a beautiful piece of art glass. Although now that I'm looking at it, I'm discovering that this is not what I thought it was. So this is actually going to go back. This is really funny. So someone decided to glue together a whole bunch of things, and I thought it was a piece that originally came like this. Good Lord, am I having a day? I obviously was having a day that day. Here I thought this was something unique, and it was someone's art project. Interesting. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll keep that as a mascot of things never to buy again. Okay. Here's my rooster. You knew there would have to be a bird in here somewhere, but this beautiful rooster, ceramic rooster, there has got to be a mark underneath there because this is just gorgeous. So it's a little planter, put a little succulent in its tail, and you've got yourself a beautiful little piece of artwork to go with a little succulent. I love this. I could just show this for the rest of the video, I think. I think it's beautiful. All right. Oh yeah. This Chinese vase. And if you look closer, it's got some great detail to the people. Beautiful birds on the side. So it's got the same painting of the people on both sides mixed with the birds. And this has definitely got some age. So this was a really good find. Okay. Speaking of birds, I've got a few more. I found this little birdie for a mere like 65 cents I paid for him. And I think this one's actually going to stay in my own collection because I collect birds. Mostly like they decorate my bathroom and they are flowing into the rest of my decor in my house. But when I find something as cute as this, I usually keep them instead of listing them. So that one's gonna stay with me. But then I found this, which is Lennox, another, excuse me, another planter. Look at that. The lines on this swan are beautiful, and there are no chips or cracks. None. This thing is in perfect condition. I was super excited when I found it. Turned it over and saw Lennox, and I was just like, yep, you are coming home with me in my basket. And then, further shopping down the same aisle, I found another little Lennox planter. I'm not sure what design this is, but it's marked Lennox. And I just thought it was pretty with that gold trim. Again, no chips or cracks on that, which is awesome because they have some age. All right. Where is, there it is. Okay. So then I found two pieces of Mido china. So there's a saucer and a bowl, and they have beautiful hand-painted scenes on them. So I'm not sure where I'm gonna list these yet. Either eBay, probably eBay. I just sold a piece on eBay, so I think eBay is the place for the Mito. I found a piece of art pottery, which I thought was really beautiful. It's again a little planter, but if you look closer, there's a lot of detailing on the base. And then it is signed. Looks like Sour is the last name, but this is just really pretty. I like the glaze. Last video, I have so many teapots, but I about freaked when I found this. I had another teapot in my hand at the thrift store. Got super excited about it because it was haul. But in that one, the whole spout was just chipped off. Like one I showed the other day that I had bought. But this time I caught it. But then I found this one, turned it over, and it's another haul. There you go. Now you can see it. And this one is old. So this was a good find. All right. Okay. I found this little, it looks like a sugar dish. It's got a beautiful floral hand painting, and it is marked, can't really make it out. Give me 1 second here. The tape is covering it. I'm gonna see if I can get to it. There we go. What's it say? Ainsley, made in England. So it says Aynsley, Ainsley. Cottage garden. And it has this beautiful little handle on the top. I can't tell if it's a leaf. Yeah, it looks like a leaf design for the handle. But I thought that was really pretty. Now, I've said this again, I love pottery. I love pottery. Especially South American pottery. So this one's marked Riviera Maya, but what caught my eye was the turtle. And it's even got little bubbles painted on it. I just think that is gorgeous. And it's got that nice little orange on the top with the green lines. I thought this was beautiful. And I really don't mind that it's probably a souvenir piece. Because then I found a little cup that matches it. And they were not together at the thrift store. I found them separately. And again, it's got little bubbles painted on the side. So I will probably sell these two together. I wish they were marked on the bottom, but I don't see a marking. This was hand painted in Japan, and it's obviously got some age. There is a little damage to the florals on the side there, which I didn't notice when I bought it, but I really don't mind. I think this is going to be a seller anyway, just because of its age and its unique design as a wheelbarrow. So you can see they were chipped a little there, but I will go ahead and list that. Whoops. Okay. Then I found this vase, which is, it says Pearl China Company, hand decorated, 22 karat gold, and it's got a number imprinted in it. And if you look closely, you kind of understand why they named it Pearl, because it's got the iridescence in it that makes it shine with these different colors mixed together. But I just thought that was pretty. All right, I found this and I thought it was curious. You know, usually people would walk right by this and just think of it as just another old dish because it's mainly clear glass, but it's got the gold trim. I love these handles. But then I read the little label here, and it's actually the Jeanette Glass Company, 22 karat gold. So this was a really good find. I was happy with this. I love the bubble look to it. I thought that was really pretty. And this little, now this I would imagine would be something for your nightstand or your dresser. Historically, I think that's what the use would be. It's hand painted, and then I turned it over, and it's T&V Limoges, France. And I've said it before, anything that says that, I'm going to take it home. So that came home with me. I was excited when I turned it upside down. Oh yeah, all right. I found these beauties. These vintage cups. Come out of there. All right. And I just thought they were really beautiful. They're not marked, but you can see the pontil mark on the bottom of them. So these are just really cool little wine glasses. I think there's 7. I've got a set of 7. And I did not pay very much for those, so... Figurines. I love it when I find a figurine that is just unique. And this is definitely unique. It's a little squirrel, and he's got a little fuzz on his tail. He's just adorable. If I was into kitsch, I would keep him, but... And he was made in Japan, hand painted. So he came home with me to be listed. I will probably put him on eBay. I think that would be a good place for him. And then I found these tiki inspired salt and pepper shakers, and they do have the remaining cork stoppers, but I thought these were really cool as a set. You can see they're so colorful, and I think it's the eyeballs. They look like googly eyes. So those came home. All right, what else can I show you last? I've got quite a few things still in the box, but let's see. These are really pretty. Maybe I'll show you 2 more things. This set of 3, and I know it's an odd numbered set, but they are labeled Italy. So I brought these home. I thought they're so distinct that they were curious. So I grabbed them right off the shelf. I don't mind that they're clear glass. I've said it before. I like clear glass. And especially for like when you're having cocktails and stuff, clear glass is really nice to have. So hand marked Italy. Yeah, they came home with me. Okay, now the last thing out of here are these 2 unique goblets. I love the design of these, and I'm gonna have to research them because they're just marked with an H on the bottom, and it's right in the middle of, you can't really make it out, I don't think, but it's right in the middle of where they would have, sorry, there are no, this would have had to have been handmade glass because there are no molding marks. So these are handmade glass, and I'm gonna have to figure out what that H means. I just love the glow of the blue. I think that's really pretty. So that's the last thing I'm gonna show today. There is more that I found thrifting, but I just don't feel like making an hour-long video. But I think the next video I'm gonna make is me going through my artwork. And because I have quite a lot of artwork, and I think it would make an interesting video just to go through and show you some of the artwork that I've purchased and that I have to list. I have some artwork listed. Excuse me, my throat is itchy today. I have a lot of artwork listed on Facebook Marketplace, and it just doesn't seem to be a seller, and I'm not sure why. Because I buy unique artwork that is mainly signed by the artist, signed and numbered, or just signed. So maybe I just need to start buying more curious pieces of art. But that's going to be my next video, is going through artwork like that one. So thanks for joining me, and we will see you soon.